Hello everybody! Welcome to VRML 2. My name is JG. With on the co-casting side I have solarP and the oh so wonderful Wonder T. Man, Solar, how's it going today?
It's going well. I'm really excited for this matchup, and I'm pretty sure this is the silver division. Yeah, this is the silver division, but we do get the ready up tier. And JG, I'm pretty sure you were on brute force. And how do you feel about? Do you think that brute force will win, or do you think that they'll lose to Incarnation?
You know, I've got to say is that I think I've seen I don't pay taxes on Inkarnation. But this is new for me, so I'm not sure what's going to happen as we are going to be getting the head joust with Brute Force getting that brute of a head joust, but being on Brute Force, it sounds mean, but with me not being there, they've done a lot better, and I'm very happy that they have grown from what has happened, and I'm very excited to see where they go, and I had to see how they've been improving, and just see where they've been going, and for what it's been, they have Narwhal to watch out for, as he is a Narwhal with that pokey Jal says it will be him getting it through, but it will be the dog man making that interception as it will be sent through with a bounce with Boberson getting that disc with Narwhal once again with the disc trying to go for a potential boop shot as Galaxy is gonna get that down through.
Down through, but picked up there by I don't pay taxes and trying to pay with a shot maybe in another shot or just a bounce clear, but Jax is going to be able to get two interceptions and it's going to be sent through, but no interception there from Euphoria. Euphoria down over to Taxes. Taxes taking that shot, but good save there from Jackson. Jax is going to send it all the way through. It's in the Incarnation zone, and it will be picked up here by Boberson. And I'll be honest, Boberson's name reminds me of Bob Kerman. He's on real speed, and we're going to be casting him later today. But, getting that good stun is Jax. Jax also going to get stunned by Taxes, and Taxes is going to send it all the way through.
As it does get bounced, we're going to see who can get this possession first. It will be Brute Force with a little bit of stumbling, but nonetheless still grabbing it, as it will be Taxes coming in for the eviction as he's going to steal it. I had to. That was a perfect example of how to use his name. But he's going to be giving that pass down to Boberson. Boberson going to be trying to go for that fast shot, but a little bit too low as Taxes is going to try and go for it. But Shock with the interception as the Dogman will get that repossession as Boberson will steal that off of a member from Brute Force as it will be sent through a back and forth with the offense and the defense of both sides doing really good and with no answer as we have hit the 2-minute mark with nothing. Or sorry, the 2-minute mark happening with nothing as Jax will save that. A little bit close there, but it will be sent through as we're going to see what's going to be happening next.
Going to be picked up here by Euphoria. Euphoria looking for that clear down into the trench zone. They have three defenders on the zone of Brute Force, but no, good stuff there from Narwhal. Narwhal going to send it all the way through. It's in the zone of Incarnation, and it's going to be bouncing in the bubble here. No race for it now. It's just a one-man race, but it will be. Yeah, it's just a 1v3 right now, but they're getting their teammates open. It will be picked up there by Galax B Force, and he's going to look for this offense. No, good interception there from Boberson. Boberson's going to clear it all the way through into the Brute Force zone, now into the bubble. Want to see what they can do now, but pick up there by Taxes, but Taxes just barely going to miss that, and it's going to be loose. No, picked up there by Boberson. Boberson down over to next Euphoria. Euphoria looking for another cut, maybe just a shot, and unfortunately going to get stunned and stolen from.
Yes, this again, it's going to be that back and forth from both sides doing really good. This is a very equally sided match. Either the side of Incarnation is going to stay in silver, or Brute Force with a 1080 right now is going to get down into bronze as they are at the lowest types of silver. As Narwhal try to go for that anchor shot, not making that connection, but on the side of Incarnation making a great throw and a possible shot, making it a little bit too high as it's going to be Boberson trying to go for some solo juking, but unfortunately for him, it will be sent down through from Brute Force's side.
Yeah, it's loose here now, and it's maybe a two-man race. Just barely missing it is Dogman, and it's gonna be sent over to Narwhal. Narwhal's gonna take that too. Ooh, good shot there from Narwhal. Brute Force is up by 2 in this first round.
I'd just like to say that almost was 4 minutes of this first round of the first joust that nothing happened, and I've just got to say, I would like you guys to know that after this, the speed is going to be incredible because that first head joust is either super quick or super fast, or super slow or super quick. It just depends on what team you are, how you play. But the momentum from brute force is going to be there, as that is going to be a killer for such a long time without anything. But maybe I will be wrong, as Inkarnation is going to be trying to send that down through, as brute force is going to get that disc from Galax B and or Galaxy, as his old name used to be Techno Galaxy, as he changed his name and made a typo in his Oculus username, and he couldn't change it, and he doesn't want to contact Oculus support. But he might need some support, as Jax is going to be at that midfield trying to, that bubble defense, trying to send it through, as it's going to be a nice clear and a whiff by next Euphora, as Galaxy is going to get that through with the potential open 3, but it's going to be a little bit too much to the right, as it will be Shock with the disc. Going to be looking for a pass down to Galaxy. Galaxy looking so close to the disc. It's going to be Narwhal with the repossession, sending it down. Solon, and it's going to be Narwhal with that nice shot. 56 seconds in.
You can almost see the B force, like brute force. You can kind of see it in the Galax B force's name, but you can kind of see it though.
No, I don't know if you made that intentionally, but if you say Galax B, it kind of sounds like Galaxy, but you stutter a little bit on the Y. I don't know how you would stutter on a Y with a B, but nonetheless, that is looking very close to that goal. Jack's going to be trying to go for that offense, as it will be sent down to Taxes, as Taxes is going to try to send that down, but unfortunately that will be the Geos bouncing off through, as Galaxy is going to try to send that through, down to a cut, down to Narwhal. Narwhal making that 2-pointer, 21 seconds in. That is going to be a 6-point lead for brute force, 6 minutes in. Solar, what do you think about how this has been going out so far?
Yeah, 6 minutes in, 6 points, almost like a minute each. We've been getting 1 point, but it's only 2 and 3 pointers that you can get. But good quick chain there from brute force, but stolen back from Dogman, and he's gonna try to send it all the way through. But Galax B is gonna be there, and he's gonna send it low to Narwhal. Narwhal looking at the lane, and he puts that in. He has 8 points now on the board. Wow. He's doing all the work now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I just wanted to double check, but that is 8 points only from Narwhal. These scores you see has only been contributed by Narwhal, as I've talked to him about this, but he should be a little bit higher up on the MMRs, but only because he can play during the weekends. I don't know if you want me to tell you that, Narwhal, but he just wanted to be on a chill team, and he can be that great asset. But speaking of assets, Dogman's going to steal that, as this might be the potential first, as Saxon's going to try and go for that 3-pointer, but it's going to be Shock with that interception. It didn't look like that goalie was going to be there, but it was still a nice interception anyways, as Narwhal's going to get that nice catch, as he's going to be sending that down through. Nobody at goal. Is this a potential another point, as those stacks are going to be fighting for who's going to get it? It will be Inkarnation, but Jax with that stun going to be trying to go for something, as Dog is going to get that slap through. Narwhal once again with the disc, trying to find something, as it's going to be a cut pass. Unfortunately, that will be sent all the way up to Popcorn.
Yeah, it's going to be loose here now, picked up here by Jax. Jax going to look for this pass. Yeah, pass over to Narwhal. Narwhal taking an anchor 3. That's a...
No, that's a 3-point. You get no. Oh boy, man, what Narwhal? When I was on the team, you couldn't do. Oh my God, I'm speechless. You did all the good stuff. You look good on stream, but as soon as I was on the team, you didn't do anything. Come on, man. But speaking of which, it will be Galaxy with that disc, sending that down through with Texas almost getting that interception. Jax trying to go for it. Once again, not looking at his surroundings. It will be stunned through, as Texas is going to send that down successfully, as there's going to be a fight to see who can get it. Galaxy potentially getting it. It will be sent down through, as Boberson going to be potentially soloing this, going for a shot. It's going to make it in for a nice response, 27 seconds in.
Something I did notice on the banner, he does have the Kronos one. I think that's a pretty cool banner. And a pretty cool emblem, but they're down by 9, a minute 20 left to go. We are out of mathematical time, but it will be for the first time in this round. Brute Force with the shots advantage here. It's gonna be picked up here by Jax. Jax over to Techno shot. Techno, and walking up the field, sending over the Galaxy. Galaxy all the way through. It's in the bubble, but no, intercepted though by Dogman. Dogman, look for a clear, but it's not out just yet. Up into the upper trap area, picked up here by Galaxy. Galaxy, unfortunately, oh no, a good ender there from Euphoria. That was a great ender. But unfortunately, not gonna be able to get the clear. Jax able to recover though. He's gonna look for a pass, maybe just to clear through into the bubble, but Techno with a recovery, but oh, good save there from Dogman. It's gonna be out of the bubble though. Picked up by Techno shot with another shot, but oh, good save there from Taxes, and it's gonna be all the way through into the mid zone.
You know, I was gonna say before at that minute mark, you never say never, as there is a possible chance that anything is possible. I didn't want to do the math, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure, Solar, because I thought if they might have gotten 3-pointers consecutively, that would have been it. But with the way that Brute Force has been playing for this first round, they've been doing really good. As there'll be a cut pass down to Boberson, going to be trying to go for that top pocket, will not make it. As now, Solar, I can officially say we are at a mathematical time. I just want to make sure that I know the standards of when to make sure. But Narwhal is going to be sending that down through, making an unfortunate geo bounce, as it will be Boberson going to be, or sorry, next Euphoria with that disc. Going to be trying to find something with the potential last shot. Boberson going to try it. Bob! Oh my God! That
Almost like a 1v4.
Buzzer beater! That was Boberson. Boberson just going for the 360.
Oh my!
Micah, this is a silver, by the way. This is low silver. This is 1100
Silver
versus 1080. Incarnation with a 6-4 win-loss, silver 1100, and Brute Force with a 9-9 with the 1080 and still silver. That I gotta say that. I don't know, Solar. I was expecting that maybe something would have happened. They would have just given up, but. Bob, that oh my God, that is just, I'm speechless. I am utterly speechless of what just happened there. As literally Bob just started having fun, and maybe that's the momentum that Boberson and the side of Incarnation has to do well, because if they have fun but still play seriously, they can do a lot. So Brute Force did have that first lead, getting 11-4 on the first round, but Solar, what do you think is going to be happening for this second round?
No clue. I think that momentum boost from Incarnation could definitely be the thing to win them the game, or because they got that last point from Boberson. But quick stat check here: Boberson with 4 points and Narwhal with 11, of course. But still good saves from both teams. But it will be the neutral joust here. I think not many people call it the neutral joust, but I call it that, and that's what we're gonna call it now. But off the headbutt of Brute Force, and it's gonna be loose. Picked him here by next Euphoria. Euphoria looking for his options. He's gonna send it all the way through. It's loose into the mid zone. Actually, no, into the Brute Force zone, or Brute Force zone, not Brute Force. I don't know what I'm saying, but it will be picked up here by Techno. Ooh, just barely getting, not even gonna get stunned out. It's gonna be loose here. It's still in the Brute Force zone. Picked up by Boberson. Boberson gonna blindly pass it, maybe a pass into the bubble, but no, it's gonna be sent all the way through into the mid zone by Galaxy.
Taxes is going to be able to gain that disc once again. Going to be sending it down through. As a Tax and Victor, you got to be slow to make sure you don't get those tax. You got to make sure that those taxes come up in surprise, because you don't pay attention to those taxes until the very last moment. But on the side of Incarnation, their offense is getting a little bit more forceful, but Narwhal's going to be saying no thank you, as he's going to be sending that down through with that nice clear, barely almost skimming that Pac-Man, as we like to call it, but it's going to be looking very close to that disc, the stacks, the wins. Wait, is that a possible bounce in? Galaxy's going to be trying to go for that 360, but it's going to be passed out to Narwhal. Narwhal might be able to solo it. It's going to be going for it, and it's going to be Dodge Man with the save, sending it back down through mid.
I do apologize if there's any background noise, but Narwhal getting stunned down, but Jack's able to recover, just bouncing off that star. Just something very unfortunate there, but it's gonna be loose here, picked up there by gets stolen from Narwhal. Narwhal's gonna clear it all the way through. They have a midfielder though, and Nogman's gonna be able to recover this one. He's gonna slow down this offense, send it over to the next Euphoria. Euphoria gonna look for their offense. They're just gonna hold it here, gonna walk it up the field. They got 8 minutes left, no points here, but Taxes gonna try to walk it into the goal, but good save there from Galaxy, and it's gonna be bouncing into the middle, and it's gonna be picked up here by next Euphoria, and Euphoria gonna send it over to Taxes. Taxes looking for this offense, and he's gonna put it in. Now, the goalie didn't even move there. I don't know if it was tracking issues, but good shot there from Taxes. They're up by 2 now.
Jax, buddy, I have never seen something like that from...
Wait,
What
what?
happened?
I don't know
What
if I
happened?
was lagging or Jax was still in the arena. Like whenever they had the disc. I don't know if that was just me, but they had the disc and he was still in the arena just moving around.
Yeah, no, Jax. Oh God, yeah, no, he does have a huge pink problem. Okay, it does look like it is better now, as we do get a ping score getting up now, as a disconnect from Galaxy.
No,
Oh no,
no.
he team switch, team swap. Yep. But guy, oh my God, Bob doing a great job. But it will be this side of Incarnation with this first point. I am curious to see what happens, and I'm just shocked with how this has been playing. This isn't a silver match. This is far beyond it, as this is hype, and I can't wait to start this. Solar. Okay, this isn't Gorilla Tag. This is Echo Arena. Get that other game out. It's a great game, but we are talking about Echo Arena VRML 2. My name is JG with the co-cast solarP and cameraman Wonder. Great cameraman as always, coming in clutch as always. But it will be this dog man coming through, being the Doge as he always is. But Tax is possibly gonna be going for a boop shot, but it will be intercepted by Jax. Galaxy gonna get that disc, doing a little bit of a fadeaway, as it will be bounced right back into the hands of Narwhal. Didn't look like it was gonna go into his hands, but it will be sent through, as it's a possible bounce shot into it. But it will be I don't pay taxes, saying I don't like to get a goal on my team, as he's going to be trying to send that down through. A little bit of fumbling as Jax is going to be trying to fight for it, gets the stun through, but with just enough time where Techno Shock is able to get it. But it will be Euphoria. He'll be trying to send that down through, and he will get it through a little bit, as it will make an unfortunate bounce. But we're going to have to see who grabs it, as it will be a stun, but Narwhal sending it back down through.
And the Incarnation zone now to the trenches, picked up there by Dogman. Dogman all the way through mid. It's in the brute force zone, picked up there by Euphoria. Euphoria taking that
Boop
ceiling
shot.
shot. I've seen that go in, but no, just bouncing atop, above the clock, and it's gonna be try to send out, but no, picked up there by Taxes, and juke along the ceiling and saying, I don't want. Actually, no, I do want to pass to my teammate, and unfortunately, Boberson not gonna be able to send it to his teammate, but it will be loose here into the mid zone. Tax is here to pick it up. He's gonna send a fling all the way to maybe the nest, but no, intercepted there by Narwhal. Narwhal sending it all the way through, and a possible boot shot, not boop shot. But it'll be loose here, and it'll be picked up here by Jax.
Jax is going to gain that disc, getting stunned out, but it's just enough time for Narwhal to get that disc right back down to Jax. Jax trying to send that down. It will miss everyone from brute force, but Narwhal going to be trying to get that disc. It's going to be that fight, but the stack from Inkarnation going to be trying to go for a possible shot. It's looking close, but it will not make it. But that ding! No! Oh, it was so close yet so far. But it will be Boberson with that repossession, sending that down. It will not connect with anybody, as it will be a fight for it. Galaxy gonna get stunned out, but Jax is gonna get that repossession, sending it down through. But Dogman, with that interception, gonna be trying to find some sort of pass, some sort of connection. It is a pass down to Euphoria. Euphoria doing some inverting. Gonna be possibly solo, actually sending it down to the dog. But Jax with the save! It's gonna be sent down through.
That was a hero grab. He grabbed that like it was Thor's hammer. But it will be loose here out into the Incarnation zone. Picked up here by Galaxy. Galaxy over to Techno Shock. Techno Shock trying to get some more points on the board, but sending a pass. No, just a little bit low. Jack's not going to be able to get the conversion. It'll be loose here. Picked up here by Narwhal. Narwhal's going to get stunned up, but picked up here by Galaxy. Galaxy going to send a cut pass over to Jax, and Jax is going to put it in for the two. We're tied for 4 minutes and 45 seconds left to go, ladies and gents.
This, ladies and gentlemen, this is a hell of a game. I'm excited to be here. I bet Solar is too, as this was an unexpected tide, as this game is even more tense than I would have expected it. No offense, Brute Force. I love you guys. I'm kidding. This has been always a great match, and I love casting every single player that likes to come here to give them that opportunity to be on VRML. That was looking close, but Galaxy far and wide, as a Galaxy's pretty big, and with Galaxy, there's a pretty big wide span, as Galaxy's gonna get that close call, as there will be a stun through from Brute Force's side, as Jax is gonna send that down to Narwhal. Narwhal gonna be possibly going for the shot, and it's a slam dunk. 26 seconds in, a 2-point lead for Brute Force.
Yeah, that was a good lead to keep them in the game. It's only 2 points, but you know, if they keep up that defense they've always been having since they got the 2 points the first 2 points at least. But if they keep up that defense, that'll be amazing for them. And oh, that quick chain from Brute Force, but unfortunately not gonna be able to get the connection. But oh, not gonna be able to get the connection is Taxes and taking that shot. Jax just dinging off the post, recovered by Jax by self pass, but no. Gonna be stunned out like Taxes and sent all the way through to a pass to the teammate to Boberson. Boberson trying to look for the clear, but no. Galaxy gonna get slapped out. No, just Boberson slapping it out into the Brute Force bubble. It's loose in the bubble. We can see no, just a slap there from Technoshock.
As we got Kit Kat, another caster here of the OCE community. How's it going? How's it going, everyone else? We got Ivan, Simply, Dark Engine as a possible bounce shot, but Technoshot is able to save that through, as it will be a bounce. It will be a bounce, unfortunately, and Taxes is gonna send that down through, passing it down to Euphoria. A great pass is gonna make it shoot from Shock down to Taxes, and then we'll make a bow tie bounce as Taxes is going to gain that disc once again. Going to be trying to go for a solo. It's going to be a little bit too far as Narwhal's going to gain that disc, going for that 360, sending it wide and clear as that Narwhal is going to be a sharp shot.
Sharp clear, if you will, but it'll be loose here. No chain, but oh, that quick chain from Jax and Brute Force, but no, unfortunately, gonna go wide off the backboard. It'll be picked up here by Narwhal. Narwhal looking for a pass, maybe an anchor, but slapped back, and no, Narwhal may get a connection. It's loose here, picked up here by Taxes, and Taxes looking for the clear. It's just out, bouncing off the outer rim of the tunnel, sent all the way out by Taxes, but no, gets stunned out. Narwhal. It's going to be picked up here by Jax, and Jax taking that long shot. Oh, just barely off the marks, but it will be loose again, and it's going to be on the Incarnated side.
As that was such a close shot, as I saw somebody in the chat saying that Incarnation's going to be possibly getting a 3. I think Galaxy saw that chat. He's watching Twitch chat and he's playing the game as he's staying defense, as they do have that 2-point lead, and if they can keep this 2-point lead, this might be good. But speaking of which, it will be Incarnation send that down through. It will make a bounce off of the wall, but it will be Neat. Trying to go for a shot, maybe a solo, but it will be Narwhal with that save. Gonna be sending it down through, making a speedy shot down, but it will not make a send through down. But Narwhal's gonna get that it will make a self pass to himself, as that's going to be looking very close. A little bit too low, but it's going to be sent down to Jax. Jax is going to slowly but surely make a 2-pointers. Now we have a 4-point lead for Brute Force in this second round.
That was nice. Good conversion. They're up by 4 with around a minute left to go. But it will be Incarnated. They're going to make something happen relatively quickly. We are still in mathematical time, so JG, just to confirm that, it is true. But it will be Taxes gonna receive the disc from his teammate. He's gonna send it all the way through. But a good interception there from Galaxy. It's gonna be pretty hard to get some points now. Looking at the defense from Brute Force, sent all the way low. But Boberson, no, it's gonna be Jax to recover, and he's gonna send it all the way through the tunnel, and it's in the Incarnated zone, picked up here by Dogman. Dogman's gonna slow it down. They have 30 seconds left to go. They gotta make something happen now. Stop slowing it down. Just play the game. Have fun. Taxes over to Boberson. Boberson spinning around, trying to take that shot, but off the head of Narwhal. It's going to be loose here. Picked up here by Next, but unfortunately going to get blocked there by Galaxy.
There's going to be a fumble there. We now, Solar, mathematical time, or unless there's going to be a miracle happening. Let's see if Bob can do the same thing as that last round, but it was a great feat from both sides as they both fought well and hard. Bob gonna be trying to go for that catch. Maybe last second, Bob. Oh, it won't be, as Galaxy is gonna send that down through into mid, as this is gonna be a 6-2, 1-2, as Brute Force will take this game. Solar, what did you think about this game?
Well, that was a great matchup. That's all I really have to say. That was a great matchup in the Silver Division, low Silver to be exact. But either way, Brute Force and Incarnated has, sorry, not Incarnated, Incarnation. They have some amazing players, but Narwhal, he had 13 points, and I couldn't see the rest of them, but if you can just give me a second. Okay, yeah, but it was Jax with 4 points, Narwhal with 13, Boberson with 4, and Taxes with 2, but I mean, the saves. Okay, what is going on with the stats? What just happened? Galaxy with -2 saves.
Alright, I still have the stats on my side as Galaxy with 2, Jax with 1, Technoshock with 1, and Narwhal with 5. And Narwhal also getting 13 points, Jax with 4, and on the side of Inkarnation, it's going to be Boberson with 4, I Don't Pay Taxes with 2, and for the saves, it will be I Don't Pay Taxes LOL with 3 saves, and the Dogman with 4. We do have a game coming up in 7 minutes, but yeah, it was a great feat as -2 saves, making a nice 2 goals for the side of Incarnation. That is going to be such a save for Brute Force. But yeah, this has been a great game. This has been, no. I'm not going to speak. Solar, wrap this up for me. You deserve to do this.
Do I? I mean, I guess
Yes.
I do.
Yes, you do.
Well, what a great matchup we have. Don't go too far. We will be back in 7 minutes, almost 6 minutes now. But yeah, welcome everyone if you guys are just joining in. But we'll be back with the next matchup, CatGirls versus Insidious, a very, very good matchup. And we'll be right back, and we'll see you guys in a few minutes.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Lost track of time, don't know how to feel, but I'm not sorry. I'm lost in your eyes, are you even real? But don't you worry, I'm not looking for the one, no,
Aurora, but Anomaly instead right there. That Shane. Oh man, we cannot stop talking about it and just how fast it is. Now, this one picked up by Acorn and with a little over the head.
Moments that a turnover happens and Seven's been able to turn those around and convert them into points. Oh no, another one. Citizen lock shot. Unbelievable. They're up by 9.
Wow. And says Jaywalker getting in the offense, well, almost, but instead picked off, and that's another clear, and that's another goal, and guess who?
Clear.
He might gonna take it in. It is a 2-on-1. Looking for that pass across to Tipper. Tipper now with the disc. That defender got baited out, and a shot there from Tipper.
Yeah, heck with it now on the back line. 2.5 minutes to go in the second round. Paper looking to end this one in 2. Oh, they're still tied. Setup. What a setup.
No, Bartstar denying it as it is going to bounce into the midfield. Bushibo that with the disc. Bushibo over. Woo! What?
Players and now slapped down. It looks like it will be Palace to collect this one. Palace going for the cross to the law, and the law he puts it in.
A great save there by Chris Custom. Able to pick it up and clear it back down the field. It is now loose.
I won't give it all away, 'cause I don't think I'll stay. No, I can't be the only one who doesn't wanna follow. Doesn't wanna doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna fall in love.
Good afternoon, Jackson Jills. I am Monsieur Demouy, and this is 3 Minute Meta. In this third installment, we are going to cover defensive joust schemes. So I'm going to throw a whole bunch of numbers at you, and then we're going to break them down. 2-1-1, 1-2-1, 1-1-2, 2-2, and 1-1-1-1, though we're just going to call this man from here on. These are your basic defensive gel schemes. With the exception of man coverage, the 3 numbers correspond to 3 assignments in the following order: forecheck, midfield, and backfield. The numbers represent how many players you are committing to each of these assignments, and pairs typically represent chain pairs. So we'll start with the most common, and so likely the one most familiar to you, the 2-1-1. This scheme is typically run by sending a chain in the direction of the opposing team's quarterback, sending one player up to mid, typically to cover a pass option, and leaving a player back to guard against long shots, deep passes, and clears. It's the most common style of defensive coverage because it also tends to be the safest to run. Any players you send deep are in a pair and so can boost back on defense. There's a goalie protecting the bubble and goal, and the midfield player is not too far out to generally get caught behind the play if the offense progresses through mid. Conversely, a 1-2-1 scheme, while used a fair bit at the competitive level, is also a generally vulnerable scheme. This scheme sends a single player in the direction of the quarterback while setting a chain up to attack the first or second pass. The aggressive nature of the play does lead to some moderate success in forcing a quick turnover, but if the play does not succeed, there's a fair chance that the forechecking player will be caught well behind the play, and thus the offense may be able to push a 4v3 all the way to the goal. This is not to say that the 1-2-1 should not be used, only that you should be aware of the dangers when deploying this scheme. The 2-2 scheme is one that utilizes 2 defensive chains, generally one to attack the quarterback and one to attack the first pass, or some other combination of similar assignments. It's an incredibly flexible strategy given the mobility of having all players on the field in boosting pairs, but it can also be vulnerable to tube shots and long bounce shots if the chains are not quick enough to track down those shots. The 1-1-2 scheme you might consider as more of an alternative to the 2-2 scheme, where instead of sending a pair at the QB, that pair splits with one going to QB and one covering a pass option. This makes the first pass more predictable for the back chain, and so they can set up in a more favorable position to attack. And finally, man coverage is probably one of the most aggressive formations a defense can utilize. This scheme sends each player to cover each of the opposing team's players one-on-one. The idea is to take out all available options while also applying a pressure to the quarterback in order to force a bad pass or otherwise any manner of turnover. So long as you're aware of the position of your teammates and can quickly get back together to change your bubble in the event that the coverage breaks down, man coverage should only be moderately more vulnerable than a 2-2 or 1-1-2. So now I'm curious, what sorts of defensive schemes have you seen deployed? Which ones do you consider the most effective? Do you think I missed something or got something wrong? Or do you have any ideas for other 3-minute metas? Please leave them all in the comments below this video. I will be reading through all of them, so feedback is greatly appreciated. But that's it for this installment of 3-minute meta. In the next, we are going to cover initial attack vectors. I've been Monsieur Demouy. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.
They'll still be there for the recovery. They stack them, meeting them along the line. So there is going to be a shot from the bottom line and right into the goal. Nail it in. It's Franz. In a row. Shots. 2 shots in a row. Fine. 3 in a row. That's where snowballs begin.
Ooh, single shot. They have another opportunity here. Mossy. That was a great read. Next tech far side. Ooh, nice swim move. Next tech down to the floor to the Sosa. Sosa gonna set up Scarborough. Scarborough looking for the cut pass. Hits next tech and he brings it in for the 2. What a play there.
Had it now looking maybe for the dribble with his teammate. That'll just bounce off the wall, but step over. Nice recovery.
Ooh.
Maybe a long shot and it will go in. For the 3 from 40 meters. Quickly closing that gap. Very nice. Very much appreciated. Now the pass comes up to Lucid Knight. Lucid Knight going for a 1v1 and he will get it off the back bar to put it in for the 2.
Fernando's gonna get that one cleared out as the chains get together and chase after that one down into the Illumiduty bubble. Ender with a hand on it. Ender up to Andy and a good stop there by Witt. And Witt's gonna get the clear out here as this one's through the near side tube all the way down into the Four Kings bubble here. That's 4-0.
Already scoring nearly as many points in this round as they did in round 1.
Jim looking for the pass to Kaz. Kaz with the juke and the slam.
Oh, a 9-point lead. And finding the stop there will be clockwork, and that's not good. And this long shot coming through, that's going to be good for Mamil.
They're looking to recollect the disc, but if maybe the other team can get it, they might get a scoring opportunity, and John does recollect over to Hyper Infinity, and Hyper
in orange, that is Gen Z on the right in blue. I am Monster Wee, joined by so much T on the cameras, and Sputnik Cobra in the studio with us as Aeronite gets the first goal there. 3 points on the board for a Moonface with the clear.
Clear's going in, and it looks like Soluna's going to be right there with an open goal. Has to pass out. Moonface, though, finding the low side.
Oh, there by Invictus.
Reindeer with the disc, but it gets caught up by Rummy, and Rummy
Palador here with VRML Top Plays, featuring a match between Synapse and Joker. And man, were these highlights great. 13 plays on this list, starting off with some good defense, but Joker escalates their crimes from jaywalking to straight-up thievery. At 12, forget what you know about snakes because this Mamba's got hands. A sweet pick and pop from a narrow angle just past the defender. At 11, forget what you know about snakes again, because this Mamba's got wings, flying into a well-read rebound and uncoiling with a fancy finish. Number 10, it's game from Joker doing what he does on the regular with a tight fadeaway as the clock fades away on round 1. Next up, it's game again with a Matador move as he bullies the defense. I know what you're thinking, keep those puns up and you'll be mad at door too. Moving on. At 8, it's Jaywalker trying to juggle, as Jokers do, but .com gets some revenge from earlier with the blockage. At 7, the Apex Predator is back. Mamba hunting heads, then hunting that disc with laser focus in spite of the jukes during round 1 crunch time. Forget what you know about snakes. What you need to know about Mamba is that he's right at home here in the Master Division. Cracking the top 6 and the top of several heads. This shot takes a fortuitous bounce off of .com's noggin, and then it's Zach going full Hulk mode to halt both of Joker's stacks, allowing his team ample time for an open goal. At 5, Jaywalker's back to his criminal ways with a vital takeaway late in round 2 to tie up the game with a minute 20 left and ultimately to force an overtime. More on that later. At 4, it's Jaywalker in game with a nope to save what looks like a guaranteed goal thanks to that excellent stack. In your top 3, it's top-notch flash and function. First, Caption leads the perfect bounce pass to Mamba, and then Mamba hits a cutting Zach who styles on the finish with a smooth spin cycle. Number 2, look at this. It's Zach doing a full 180 into the save while simultaneously reaching behind himself to grab the goalpost, while also having the wherewithal to swing the disc low to prevent a potential self-goal.
Check the time, don't know how to feel, but I'm not sorry. I'm lost in your eyes, are you even real? But don't you worry, I'm not looking for the one, no,
Aurora, but Anomaly instead right there. That chain. Oh man, we cannot stop talking about it and just how fast it is. Now, this one picked up by Acorn and with a little over the head.
Moments that a turnover happens and Seven's been able to turn those around and convert them into points. Oh no, another one. Citizen long shot. Unbelievable. They're up by 9.
Wow. And says Jaywalker getting in the offense, well, almost, but instead picked off, and that's another clear, and that's another goal. And guess who?
Clear.
He might gonna take it in. It is a 2-on-1. Looking for that pass across to Tipu. Tipu now with the disc. That defender got baited out, and a shot there from Tipu.
Yeah, heck with it now on the back line. 2.5 minutes to go in the second round. Paper looking to end this one in 2. Oh, they're still tied. Setup, what a setup.
No, Bartstar denying it as it's going to go bounce into the midfield. Bushibo that with the disc. Bushibo over. Woo! What?
Players and now slapped down. It looks like it will be Palace to collect this one. Palace going through the cross to the law, and the law, he puts it in.
A great save there by Chris Custom, able to pick it up and clear it back down the field. It is now loose.
I won't give it all away, 'cause I don't think I'll stay. No, I can't be the only one who doesn't wanna fall.
Hello everybody, welcome back to VRML 2. Well, back with the same crew as last time. It is the amazing cameraman Wonder T as the cameraman. As co-caster we got solarP, and as the caster, I have no idea who this person is, but his name is JG. We've got Insidious versus CatGirls. We got Insidious versus CatGirls. solarP, how's it going?
Good. I'm excited for that last match too. That was a really good match. But CatGirls, I've seen them play. I've played for them, and I've played. I've not played, but I've casted Insidious before. So with JG actually. If it was a good matchup, I believe. I don't know if it was with Shade or Shadow. I forgot what the team name was, but it was Insidious versus something that goes among the lines of Shade and Shadows.
I think it was Shadow.
I think it was Shadow too, but. Yeah, good match. I've seen all of these players play before, and I played with them, specifically CatGirls, and I played with a few of Insidious, but I'm excited for this joust here. JG, take it away.
Thank you so much, as this is going to be the head joust. Let's see who can get it first. It will be the side of Insidious making that head joust, as it will be PT sending that down through, but it will be Undarb with that disc. We're going to be trying to find a connection, passing it down to Kirito. Kirito gonna make a self-goal off of PT Gaming Pro. As that wasn't that pro, as that was a headbutt. Only 14 seconds in. A lot different from the last one, as this was, other than like 3 minutes and 50 seconds, almost 4 minutes, it is only 14 seconds. So, Solar, that completely different type of game style.
Yes, I agree with that, but it will be CatGirls, and PT's gonna send it over to Blade. Blade gonna send it all the way low to Dukas, but unfortunately he won't be able to connect on it. It'll be bouncing a little bit high into J-Train's hands. J-Train. Speaking of J-Train, I played with him literally. Let's see what time it is. I played with him 7 hours ago. I'm not even joking. During my lunch break, whenever my school, I was playing with him in a pub, and he's a really cool guy. I really enjoy playing with him, and I played with him in privates before, but not private, trying to look for his passes, an open pass, but no, unfortunately not gonna be able to connect. Kirito here, he's gonna take it. He's gonna pass it up to Undarb low to Salvo. Salvo, fortunately, it's gonna ding off the post, not gonna be recovered here. It's still loose. Stun out from Blade. Blade gonna look for the clear. No, it's not through yet, but it will be intercepted and flung by El Salvo.
I mean, yeah, as Ivan said in the Twitch chat, shout out to you, man. Insidious is doing a great job at their offense and their positions and all of that. Doing a great job as Undarb is going to get this disc. Let's see what's going to happen. This is going to be a potential pass down. Kirito going to try and go for it, and it will be a goal. A minute 04 in. That is now going to be a 4-point lead.
Yeah, it's a 4-point lead, like you said. 8 minutes left to go. But it will be yet again in the second time in this round. CatGirls with the shout advantage, and I mean, definitely excited to see what they can do. I've seen them do some good things in matches that I spectated for them. But it will be PT here with us. He's just gonna roll it up the floor. Gonna take his time here, and he's gonna send a pass all the way low to Dukas. That is Dukas. Looking at an open lane, he's going to take the shot just a little bit low and wide. It's going to be loose, bouncing off that station, as we like to call it. And it'll be still loose here. No, not picked up by anyone, but Salvo back on that defense, sending it back to Duke. Duke looking for the cut pass. No, just a shot, and Kirito is gonna lose it off the self goal. 4-2, 7 minutes and 30 seconds left to go.
I mean, yeah, it's a great response by the side of CatGirls, and we're gonna have to see what happens. And I'm very curious on how this is gonna play out. But yeah, I think we got a fanboy in the chat, Rarco, as he's saying hi to you. But yeah, speaking of which, it is gonna be J-Train training along as it's gonna be sent down to Salvo, but that is gonna be a miss. Not a bad miss, as it's gonna be sent down through as Duckus is gonna duck through and get it sent all the way down, as that's gonna be a nice clear throughout. Let's see who can get it. Will it be Duke with it? Is it Duck or Duke? I can't tell. Anyways, Duck. It's Duck. Quack quack, it's a Duck, as J-Train is gonna run over the Duck as he just chugs along with this cold powered, as that stack is looking clear, and Undarb gonna make that 3-pointer. It is now a 5-point lead for Insidious.
I'll be honest, JG, that quack quack is almost as embarrassing as my honk honk, but a little bit less embarrassing.
At least mine wasn't. At least mine wasn't a word snake. You didn't have to force yours. Speaking of which, what we are going to be forcing is another joust by the side of CatGirls, as they have to do something. We still have 6 minutes left, but oh, that is going to be a nice stun. The stacks from the side, but Salvo is going to have that disc. Down to J-Train. J-Train gonna be making some juking, and that's gonna be in 18 seconds in. That is now a 7-point lead for Insidious.
Was too distracted on Rarco because he you see what he put in the chat. I don't like that. That's a little weird, but it will be CatGirls with the shots advantage here. But I want to see what they can do. It'll be picked up here by PT. PT gonna be heavily pressured by that quick chain, just barely gonna make that miss pass. Sorry. We picked up here by Blade. Blade's gonna clear it all the way through. Good interception there from Salvo. Just barely losing it though. Undarb here with the disc. He's gonna look for a clear through. No, just a bounce pass over to J-Train. J-Train looking for one more pass down low to a Salvo. Salvo's gonna be able to get the rebound. No, he's gonna walk in for a cutback. Over to Undarb, and Undarb just gonna lightly slap that in, or tap that in, I should say. That my 9 in this first round.
Insidious doing a great job on this, and yes, solarP was on CatGirls for like 5 seconds, I do believe. Huh?
Yep.
But yeah, no, Insidious doing a great job, as this is now a 9-point lead. Halfway mark just hit. This is going to be a slap from the side of CatGirls, as PT is going to miss, unfortunately, with Salvo with the disc sending it through. It's looking close, but Duck with that save, that interception, as it's going to be potentially a send down through mid. But Undarb trying to get it. It will be close. An open goal down to a cut to J-Train, but Duck with the interception, the save, as it will be potentially set down through mid. Once again, deja vu here, as Kirito's going to get sent out, as Duck is going to send it once more. Bouncing through jails. Who's going to get it first? It will be Kirito sending it down through with nobody at goal. This is a potential 3-pointers looking close. Ducks with it, trying to find something, as it will be sent down once again.
Good interception there from Kirito. Kirito, maybe looking for a dribble play, but sent over to Undarb. Undarb cutting J-Train, and that defender got really baited there, and still putting that in for the 2. They're up by 11, and CatGirls with the shots advantage.
That was a great momentum for them.
No.
What?
Rarco, I'm not 8-. I am Wonder Team Man, JG, and solarP all at the same time. I'm kidding.
All right, let's talk about this casting, because this is very important, as it will be a catch from Dukes. Oh, it's gonna be a ding, and PT is not gonna be able to get that re-grab, or that repossession. It will be on Darb with that disc, send it through with a possible boop shot, send it right down into the hands with Salvo. Roller coaster time, as Salvo's gonna finally get this roller coaster emotions to the end, as that's gonna be another point. Now a 13-point lead for Insidious.
Yeah. 13 points, like you said. 5 minutes. Sorry, I can't read right now. What is happening? 3 minutes left to go, and it will be CatGirls with the shots advantage. And I want to see what they can do with around 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes left to go. PT here with this, maybe looking for a dribble with Duck. I messed it up. every time. But no, J-Train with that good interception with that chain. Oh, bouncing wide out that shield. Oh, that was an unfortunate read, but it'll still be loose here, picked up by PT. PT gonna get stunned out though. Oh, Salva here with the disc. He's gonna move it up the floor. Not gonna be pressured now, but he's gonna be sending a pass to the floor, but Duck, he's gonna clear it all the way through. It's gonna be loose on the Insidious zone here. We're gonna see who can get there first, and it will be PT. PT looking for this offense, and he's gonna send it low to, or no, just a same side clock to Blade, but Blade's gonna not gonna picked here by Undar. He's gonna send it all the way through. Maybe possible shot attempt, but rebounded here by Osalva, and Osalva gonna take that soft one into the goal. 9 meters a second, pretty soft if you ask me.
Yeah, this game is. This game is an emotion. Solar, let's focus on this casting. I can read chat for you. I'll talk to these people. Let's focus on casting, as it will be Duck with the disc. We're gonna be seeing what happens as it's gonna be sent down through with a bounce pass. It's gonna be looking very clear, as it's gonna be a potential goal by PT. PT's gonna finally make it in for their second goal. 11 seconds in.
I will, Ivan. I'm gonna start now, and I'm not gonna look at the chat, but we're out of mathematical time. JG, this is confirmed. They need 13 points, okay? They need 13 points, and they can't get that in 1 minute and 20 seconds unless they are insane. But I don't think they are.
But that's a potential. So you can't say never, as it will be J-Train with the disc once again, passing it down to Salvo. Once again, it will be sent down through, but it will be Blade with that save, sending it down through tunnel, making a bounce off, not completely going through, as Duck will get that disc, but it will be a bounce shot potential. Boop, as it's gonna be looking close, but it will be Kirito with that disc, send it down through with Duck with an interception. Gonna be trying to find something. The solo looking close on the top, but it will be Vero Ducks with the save, or sorry, Kirito with the save from Ducks potential. But it will be sent down through, as now, solarP, now we are out of theoretical mathematical time, as I just like to double check. Oh!
Oh my god.
Duck with that
scared
save!
me.
Yeah, that was crazy, as Insidious is really making sure that the defense is tight and not trying to get any more goals, as Undar was going to send that down through from the tunnel, and make it down through, and let's see what's going to happen in these last 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's gonna be no, it's gonna get slapped out. Osalvo here with the disc. He's gonna send it over to J-Chain. J-Chain over to Kirito. Kirito taking that bottom pocket. Great shot there and great placement. But that'll be sorry. It's 19-4, 15-point deficit. Round 1 going to Insidious. Great round.
A great round indeed, as this is gonna be a huge lead for Insidious at the beginning. But yeah, I've just got to say that this was a great lead for it. As Rarko saying that CatGirls will come back. Hopefully they can come back, as oh boy. Wonder. Go to Ignite and go to my stats. They do work, by the way. Yeah. But a little bit of technical difficulties, as it was from the last match. But at least I am the savior in disguise, because I knew that that problem was going to happen, Wonder, as I checked your stats. I didn't want to interrupt, but yeah, just swap over to mine, as they do work. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But this was a huge first round for Insidious. Fingers crossed. Haha, they do work. Wonder, you're welcome. I am loved for helping. I come in clutch. Anyways, speaking of which, it is going to be CatGirls with, I think it was VR Duckus or Duck with the self goal on it, but PT Gaming Pro coming with the 2 points on CatGirls, and for Insidious, pretty equal actually. Other than Undarb, everybody scored 4 points, other than Undarb with 5. As that is very equal, and they did a great job. But yeah, no, Rarker saying that this might be possible. They might come back, they might not come back, but we're going to have to see what happens. This is a great head joust from Insidious, almost going in that goal. As Rarker was saying, Rar in chat, bound to his name, obviously, as Kirito is going to try and send that down, but it's going to be Duckus, or it's going to be Duckus with that throw down through. We're going to have to see what happens, as PT is going to have a potential 3, dinging on the bottom. Go for, nice
Ooh.
what a nice bounce shot, and that's gonna be the first. That's gonna be 2 points for CatGirls for this first goal on the second round.
Yeah, good shot there from PT. Around 30 seconds in, and it will be for the, I believe this is the third time in this round. It will be Insidious here with the shots advantage. Kirito to pick it up here as the QB handling it, and he's gonna walk it up, sending up to the upper valley, but unfortunately will be bouncing a little bit wide, and it'll be bouncing low here. Undar gonna look to cover, and as he does, and he's gonna just clear it all the way through, but oh no, not through yet. It'll be now. It's gonna be all the way through by Kirito, and Kirito, maybe looking for this offense, and oh, that was almost on. And PT Gaming Pro almost able to get the hand on it, but Salvo over to Undar over to J-Train, and J-Train gonna put that in. Great placement, and 2-2 tied in the second round.
You know, what I've actually seen from PT is he's also playing offense and defense as goalie, so that is one accomplishment. But accomplishment is the Insidious coming back from that 2-pointer. Let's see what they can do. Are they going to come with a 9-1 win-loss, or what's going to be happening? This might be heading down to the third round as Duck is going to throw it down with getting stunned, but Kirito is going to make that interception, making an unfortunate bounce off of that Geo called Station, as it's going to be a headbutt. It looks like it, but it's going to be sent down through. Salvo almost getting it through, as solarP kind of sounds like the Wii audience before the goal's about to come in the there's like the when you're playing bowling and or golf, but in golf it's gonna be a possible 2-pointer, but it's gonna be as it almost went through. As Tuckus is gonna be a little bit upset about that, but it's okay, man. There's always potentials for more, as J-Train's gonna send that down through, as we're gonna have to see what happens. Kirito with that disc gonna be trying to go for his close to a 0, but yeah, that'll be 47 seconds in, and it's now a 2-point lead for Insidious, coming back from the first round, or from the beginning of this first round.
Nice. Good conversion there from Kirito, and 7 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. Once the teams get out of the twos here, it'll be picked up here by Duck, and Duck's gonna send it over to Blade. Blade not gonna be able to get the rebound on it though. It'll be loose, picked up here by J-Train. J-Train looking for this clear, and yeah, as he does, he sends it all the way through. A pass over to Osalvo. Osalvo gonna flick that right into the goal, but no, bouncing off the post and getting that rebound. Kirito, no, this is unfortunate. Getting another rebound. Undar missing that shot. Kirito gonna pick it up, and
oh my god, I'm gonna start doing those in my cast now, because I think that's hilarious. But that's it's gonna be, we're gonna be trying to see what happens. Is the side of CatGirls, can they make a redemption? It's gonna be a potential bounce from that side, using a great advantage of the nugget, it looks like, but Duck is gonna get it through. Potential solo, not looking like it's gonna be a potential self pass. Salvo not getting it the first time, but getting it the second time. Second time's the charge, actually the third time, but we're gonna call it the second time for right now. It's gonna be a miss from both people playing offense on Insidious, as it's gonna be a pass down, as we're gonna have to see what happens. As Kirito's gonna gain that disc, send that down to J-Train. J-Train gonna be looking for something, as he's gonna be trying to go down to Kirito. Kirito trying to make. I don't know about you, Solar, but your microphone is a little bit farther away, as that is going to be another 2-pointer for Insidious.
Yeah, that was kind of the point. I was trying to make it far away, so it sounded like it was like an actual golf plays. But we could have, honestly, we could have casted the Ethereum versus Joker game, but JG didn't want to cast it. I'm glad I got to do it in Dimly, though. That was a really good match. And
you know,
giving it off that same enthusiasm as I would with Dimmy. Oh, what good shot there! Oh no, good interception there from Undar, but a little bit off of the shot, bouncing off that nugget. But it's gonna be loose here, picked up here by Dukas. Dukas back over to PT. PT sending that. Oh no, the pass over to Blade. Blade, and just barely loose there. It's gonna be picked here by Salvo with a good interception. He's gonna maybe try to take that floor shot, but picked up there by Blade, and Blade's gonna clear it out of the bubble. It's gonna be loose here, just bouncing around into that lower wedge there. Picked up here by Kirito. Kirito, and sending over to Undar. Undar back over to J-Train. J-Train back over to Undar. But Undar, just barely gonna be able to miss it, and it's gonna be all the way through into the just the mid zone.
Yeah, no, as it is gonna be Kirito with the disc. Can we send it? Okay, so I think we wore out the joke enough.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
I'm
glad
done.
that you. I'm glad that you support Solar with his YouTube videos. I'm not sure about that second part, but I'm glad that you support more content creators. There's a lot of content creators on YouTube, and I'm glad that you do like to watch them.
JG is one.
Yeah, no, I don't know. But speaking of which, it's gonna be J Train with that 2-pointer, only 4 seconds in. Wow.
I don't know.
That's
I'm gonna stop doing that. I was going to have my mic like extremely far away from me, and just like scream every time someone would score. But I'm done with
Child, use your microphone.
All right, but it will be CatGirls with the shots advantage here, picked up here by BT. BT over. No, but gonna touch it there from J Train. J Train taking that shot, but no, just off the marks. Picked up there by Duke, or sorry, Duck. I mess up that every time. But it's gonna not send out yet, but it's gonna be Duck here with the disc. He's gonna move it up the floor, gonna send it high.
Boop
maybe
shot.
a boop shot. Boop shot. No, just off the marks, picked up though by PT. Dukas. Back over to Dukas. Dukas putting it in for the 2. 18 minutes a second. That was a quick release there. They're down by 6.
Yeah, to your question, Vapory, this is both 1160 MMR. So yeah, the mid gold or no, mid to high gold. So yeah, mid to high gold. But that it's only 6-point lead for Insidious. There is a possible chance for a third round here if they can do good. It's gonna be Duck with that disc, gonna be maybe doing some ducks as he's gonna have to solo this. Sun through, it's not gonna make it. It's gonna be bouncing in the weirdest spots possible. J Train's gonna slap that down through, getting almost into the tunnel, but it's gonna be bouncing into the popcorn as Duck is gonna get it once again. Gonna be trying to find a connection. It's gonna be sitting down to PT as PT's gonna try and send it through. But it's gonna be Kirito with that. But PT gonna say no, thank you, as that is gonna be another 2 for CatGirls.
4 points down, 2 minutes and around 20 seconds. 25 seconds left to go. Insidious with the shots advantage here. And we're going to see what they can do relatively quickly, or not really quickly. They still up by 4, but oh no, just off the marks. No, picked up here by PT. PT down to Blade, but Blade's not really paying attention. Just barely almost got the hand on it, maybe off the head, and very unfortunate, but they're down. CatGirls down by 1.
Solar! Okay, we're gonna have to bring you to the hospital because I think you might be having a little bit of a freak out. But speaking of which, this is gonna be a 1-point lead. A much different game as they're starting to tense up as CatGirls are doing a great job as the cats got their milk. They're happy now. They got their catnip. They're excited as Kirito's gonna send it down through Undarb. Gonna get the disc and possibly the redemption and answers. Kirito's gonna send that down to Salvo. Salvo possibly go for a solo bounce shot, but it's not gonna make it. So close yet so far as J-Train's gonna get that repossession. He's gonna be sent back down, gonna be trying to find a connection. Salvo gonna be trying to go for it, and it's gonna be a save from Blade, I think that was. It's just gonna be a bounce shot. Salvo gonna try and go for it, but CatGirls are on that catnip hyper as they could ever be.
It's bouncing into the bubble here, picked up here by J-Train. J-Train maybe looking for a pass. No, a clear. It's all the way through, but no interception. Yeah, but interception by Dukas. Dukas maybe looking for a trench. Yes, looking for the floor pass. Blade up, back up to PT. PT. Oh no, the stun from Kirito. Kirito's trying to send it out, but no, it's still in the zone. PT here getting that rebound, and he's going to juke around. No, send it over to Dukas. Dukas maybe looking for a cut. No, CV flick, but no, good save there from Undarb. And it's going to be loose here all around the floor, mid-zone, right next to the Pac-Man, and it's going to be sent all the way through by J-Train.
That was so close, yet it is still tied. It is almost tied up. Theoretically tied up. Whoever gets this next goal is going to take it away for this, as it's going to be almost a clear shot. Untarb going to be passing it down to Salvo, and that is going to seal the deal. I'm kidding. Wait, hold on.
No.
Okay, we have mathematical time. If they can get a 3-pointer right now, they can tie it up and get this to an OT on second round. But other than that, they have to get something right now, right here, a 3-pointer, or else this is game and CatGirls are going to take it away. Oh, no.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. I don't like to call it like that, but that's it. If they get one more point and...
Yep. That's it. 15-9 going to Insidious, winning it in 2 as that's going to be over. A great game nonetheless, as it's going to be a 5-point lead for both games. 5 and 6. Sorry, my math is a little bit off, but yeah, it's going to be 19-4 for the first round, and it's going to be 15-9 for the second round, taking all the time that they needed. The possession sides were mostly even for this game. Shots taken was a lot more for Insidious, as they did have a lot more time to shoot. But saves were a lot more in CatGirls, as they did a lot more. CatGirls, yeah.
They did not win.
They did,
I don't know. I don't know why they're saying that they did. They shouldn't. CatGirls. Okay, you know what? You know what? Let's say in your book, if CatGirls loses, they win. How about that? That's.
All right. Speaking of which, it is going to be Insidious. Everybody on their team doing a great job making equal shots. As Salvo with the lowest of 6, still a great feat. Kirito and J-Train with 8, Undarb with 10, and PT coming in clutch with 9 points, and VR Duckus coming with 2. A great play by everybody, and a great redemption from CatGirls from the second round. Almost getting it clear, almost having a nice 3-pointer, but it was very good, and I enjoyed it, as this is going to be a wrap up for right now. I do believe we do have a couple more games coming ahead very, very soon, as I think one did start at 8. I'd have to double check, but a lot of games coming along, as I did say from when I did hear from Luke a little bit ago. Until like 11 CST, I think there is a continuous a flow of castings. As at 8, drumroll please, it is oh, never mind, we don't have any. Sorry, no, it is there is one with Phoenix and Rusty Robots, VRML 3, and Reverb and Blitz, and VRML 1 with Luke and Newton Dad. Come back at 8:30 CST if you'd like to see us once again at VRML 2. Real Speed versus Evil Eye, with me as the cameraman and Caster and solarP as my co-caster.
Okay, I wanna end it strong, but everyone, yeah, like JG said, as Dimwee would say, don't go too far, and he said that we'll be back in 30 minutes at 8:30 CST. So Dimwee would say don't go too far, because we got a good match coming up relatively soon. But yeah, me, JG, and Wonder Teamman are gonna head out. I'm gonna go get my cheeses, and I'm gonna be leaving. And hope you guys have a good day. Stay happy, healthy, and we're out.
And we're underway.
Season 3 of VR Master League Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Rebuff Reality, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.